Bill put me in fat camp, you know, like when I was overweight coming in as a running back. And Bill's intimidating, bro. Like, you got to give it to him, man. Like, he knows what he's doing. He's got a system in place, and you don't mess with him. Go to the weight room, and Coach Nash, hop on the scale, Ridley, and I hopped on the scale.
How much was it?
And I'm leaving.
How much was it?
About 235, 238, somewhere in
What
that.
year is this? Rookie year?
It's my rookie year. So
Came in at 238?
Came in. I played at LSU around 230. You know what I mean? Like as a running back.
But 8 pounds is 8 pounds.
8 pounds is a lot, bro. And he's like, Ridley, hop on the scale. So I hop on the scale, and I think I was tipping that thing at between 235, 240. SEC running back between the tackles. I'm a big back. Hey, I obviously did something right because, Coach, you drafted me. You like what you saw. Nash is like, Ridley, you got some work to do. And I'm like, all right, you know, I ain't scared of work. Coach said you got to be at 220. I said, 220? How? I said, Nash, you're tripping. I told you you're tripping, bro. I said, nah. He said, don't ask me. I'm just telling you what the boss man said. And I said, well, which boss man we talking about? He said, you can go see the head man if you want to. Psh. There I went, you know what I mean? Like, what's the problem? I got to go talk to Coach and see what's up. And when I walk in there, Bill's sitting behind his desk. And he's like, come on in and sit down. So I walked in and sat down. He's like, what you got, Rid? I said, Coach, I need to talk to you about this weight. Like, I just weighed in. Coach Nash have told him that you want me to play at. And I'm just making sure this is the right weight and this is not like a mistake. And he said, what's the number? I can't really remember what I had. And I said, well, Coach Nash said you want me at 220. That's impossible. So I'm just telling you right now, I don't know what it is, how you want me to get there. I said, I'll bust my ass and do whatever. But I'm like, 220. I said, can I tell you about me? He was like, sure. You know, he's just dry. You know, he's not gonna do much. I pulled out my driver's license. I just want to tell you, like, if you can look at my driver's license, I slid it on his desk. You know, I'm bold as a rookie. He's like, who's this clown? You know what I mean? I said, these numbers that are on my driver's license are from when I got my permit in high school to before I even got a driver's license, my permit. And on my permit at 15 and a half years old, I was 5'11", 220 pounds. That's how much I weighed in high school. So I said, Coach, you mean to tell me that you want me to drop from 238 all the way down to 220? And he looked at me and he said, kind of smacked those lips. Well, Red, I mean, really, I think it's only about $563 per pound per day that you're overweight. So it's really up to you. And I said, what? I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, per pound per day. And he doubled down on it. I was like, I can do quick math, bro. I'm third round draft pick. I ain't got money like